Hi everybody, this is Rachel. Welcome to my spirit art video. I'm going to do another drawing here soon. If you don't know what spirit art is, it's basically a mediumship reading in which I use art, and in this case, a colored pencil and paper to draw a message from the other side. And I don't know who the recipient is going to be yet for this reading. So let's get started on this spirit art video. Okay, so this drawing is about a couple, a woman and a man, and they seem to be pretty young to me. I'm pretty sure I know who they are, so I'm going to tell their story and then explain why I think it's this particular couple. So this woman has perhaps some self-esteem issues or some issues that have to do with understanding herself and like what is her role. It has to do with her life's purpose or so on and so forth. But even if she doesn't understand quite her life's purpose and what her role is, she's very loving and she gives a lot of this warmth, rose quartz type energy out. So she's very warm and very loving. And this is her boyfriend. He is, he has a lot of green hair, so he's a very loving person, but he's also very passionate. And so they're having a conversation here, and he seems to be dominating this conversation, and she's more listening and kind of surprised by what he's saying. They're definitely on the same level when it comes to understanding the subject matter. He tends to have kind of short hair, maybe kind of a big nose, but in this conversation, he seems to be winning, and she seems to be just kind of like taking whatever it is that he's saying and really listening and processing what he's saying. This is like a little lightning bolt. So once again, this to me is kind of like a lightning bolt of intuition or something. There's something he's extremely passionate about. Well, she might be passionate, but they're obviously talking about her here. What's going on with her? And he's trying to explain something from a very loving position, even though it might be a little bit overwhelming. And then she is just kind of taking it all in. And this is kind of her, these pink arms of color here are kind of coming out as in like an embrace, or, she's trying to absorb the information, or she definitely wants the information. She's definitely grabbing at it for whatever reason. And then this is also information coming down here. So this could be another sort of information, another type. And so it seems like all of this stuff is kind of coming into her, like what she should know, like what is it that she needs to know about herself. These people are younger, probably in their early 30s or late 20s. Maybe these shapes are also over her because maybe she has built a barrier or some sort of bricks here, some sort of wall with her relationship with this particular man. She's able to kind of break down this wall. So it's quite a special, unique relationship. There's also a lot of things going on here. Like we have this yellow and orange, and we have this blue. I mean, he has a lot of energy going on, and so does she. But her energy, there's kind of these arms pulling towards him, and there's a wall. And with him, it seems a little bit more directed, and maybe it's a little bit more clear. I was showing this to my friend the other day, and I really think it's my friend and her boyfriend, because she has some insights about when the end of her life might be. And she believes these insights, and she doesn't believe there's anything that she can do to change them, as though it's predestiny, and that our destinies are fixed and cannot be changed or altered in any way. This is her boyfriend, who's a very kind and loving individual, and he is telling her that her destiny is not fixed, that she does have power over her future, and she can change or alter the predestined prophecies. So they're basically arguing about this, and I do think he is right in this instance, where she might be more intuitive and loving and gentle in a lot of ways. She still, sometimes as psychics or intuitives, we can still miss things when it comes to information about ourselves. And so I think that's what she's missing here. Like maybe there is some self-doubt when it comes to herself and understanding who she is. Maybe we have some self-esteem issues or some sort of issues when it comes to self-reflection. Like she's just not really able to get it. And he's reminding her, he's trying to empower her that she does have a choice when it comes to her own future. I didn't get any names while drawing this, but I do believe that the names for this drawing are going to be Tim, and then this is going to be Lexi. But this drawing can't expand to other individuals that are going through the same thing, in which one is going to need a reminder that they do have power over their current situation. They can make a difference. And I know that we've all been there at sometime in our lives where we're in a situation where like, this cannot be changed. What do I do? And then our partner or our closest friend is like literally yelling in our face, you can do this, you can make these changes, you just have to believe in yourself. It's kind of a strange dichotomy because it's almost like stubborn and stubborn. Like so stubborn, he's not going to take her insight, and she's very stubborn where she needs somebody passionately yelling at her in order for her to get the message. So I believe this is Tim and Lexi. If you think you know who this young couple is, or this intuitive woman and then this passionate man, he seems to be really full of love here. If you think you know who these two individuals are, please let me know in the comments. And have a great night, guys. I'll be back with another spirit art drawing before you know it. Bye.